Hello and welcome to Comfy Cozy Up. So today is going to be a haul as well as my TBR for the CaribATHON that I'm co-hosting with Run Rights Reads. If you are not familiar with that, because there's quite a few new people on here, June is Caribbean Heritage Month. So the goal is to read books that are written by Caribbean authors or books that are from Caribbean authors who are of Caribbean heritage. So the books that we decided on are going to be from the 13th island, the 13th independent island, because there's tons of islands, but the 13th independent. Now I was struggling a lot with some of the smaller islands because when it comes to adult books, it was a little challenging for some of the smaller islands. Children books, however, you will find in tons. Poetry, you will find tons. But a lot of the adults from the smaller island, I couldn't find the books that I want in print. So that was a shame. But needless to say, I did find some good stuff. So we're going to go with first book. It is a book that was a finalist for the Caribbean Writing Award, and that is The Girl with the Hazel Eyes. And what's special about this book is it's going to be buddy reading with several people over on Instagram. I'll put their name in the bottom. And we are going to discuss this Sunday the 14th. So if you want to read this, join in. I will leave their name in the bottom, and you can go on the Instagram and tell them you want to join in. So yeah, what I know about this book has some mystery elements to it because it's dealing with an author who was a whistleblower, and she is commissioning someone to write an autobiography about her. That's what I'm getting. And she disclosing information that was not in the book. That's what I'm getting. That's all I need because it's mystery. The less you know, the better you are. So I love the elements of surprise. So I'm here for this. And this is representing Barbados. Now, if you are new to my channel, completely new to my channel, I read classics all the time, at least once a month. We're talking French, English, sometimes Russian, Harlem Renaissance. I've been really enjoying the Harlem Renaissance era as well. So I found one that is a modern classic. It was published in the 60s, and this is from a Trinidadian author, Sam Salvan, and it's called The Housing Lark. It's short, but it's considered comedy, and it's a bunch of Caribbean people trying to get a house in England. That's what I'm getting. I'm here for it because it just looks like it's going to be a bunch of mix up, and it's going to be funny. So I'm excited about this one. Never heard of this author, guys. It's a shame, but Trinidad, we got a classic. So the next one is a Jamaican classic. So I read him last month. I was going to find some more, so I'm so happy that I find Amiable with Big Teeth. That's the name of the book, guys. Wow. So this book, I'm interested because I just like the author's risk taking, and this one is another big risk taking because it is a love story between a communist and a poor black person in Harlem. That's what it's about. Just that whole thing that's going on got my attention. I'm here for it. We're going to read this and we're going to talk about it, and I will let you know. But I'm here for this author's full-length novels. So yeah. The next author, it's a shame I've never read anything from her, but you know, I'm gonna make up for it now, and that is Jamaica Kincaid, and that is Annie John. So yeah, I've never read anything from her, but she is representing Antigua and Barbuda, and this story is about a coming of age of a young girl. So I'm here for it. It is short, so I'm hoping I really enjoy it. But she's a gem in the Caribbean literature world. So if you've never heard of her, check her out. She has other books, and this one is one of her famous, well-known ones. So yeah. So the next book is also from an author that should have been read something from her by now, but I haven't. And this is Edward Danicade, and that is Crick Crack, and it is a short story collection that I've heard a lot about. Still haven't read, but it's going to be read. If it's not read during the readathon, it will be read at some point because I need to put her on my list of Caribbean authors that I've read. So yeah. Now my not sure if I mentioned Haiti. I had another short story collection. Didn't come yet. It's supposed to come tomorrow. It wasn't going to wait another day to record this, but it's called Story from Yard, and it's a Jamaican author. I think Didi from Brown Girl Readers recommend this one, and quite a few people I've seen posted pictures of it on Instagram under the hashtag ReadCaribbean. If you're not familiar, it is well known hashtag that's been around for a few years now. You can find tons of Caribbean books through that hashtag on Instagram, so definitely check that out. So we're gonna read that one as well if whenever it comes in. And the next book that I'm probably not going to read during the readathon because it's long, and that is A Tall History of Sugar. And this is falling into the genre of speculative fiction, folktale, modern. It's just not a genre I read a lot of because the main character is born without skin and this imagined plantation life. So I guess it doesn't tell his identity and he's being protected by someone. That's what I'm getting from this. Don't know much, but most likely probably won't be read during the readathon because of the size and the genre. That I don't like to rush this genre because I need to understand it more, so I tend to read them much slower. So this one probably won't make it for the readathon, but it will be read at some point. So guys, that is it. That is all the books that I am going to read. I do have some ebooks that are going to be my filter book just in case some book is I'm not getting into a book, those, but they are romance, and I do need more recommendation for Caribbean romance because I like to read them. So we're gonna end this, and if you are going to join us, you know, tell us some of the books that you are going to read, or if you have a video, share a link of your video so we can go check you out and you know, see what you picked up, because I continue this all year. It's not just a monthly thing for me. I read Caribbean books every month at least once, so I am all for sharing and having these things on my TBR for the future. So, and also will help people who are watching this who are looking for other things, and they'll be able to look at the list and pick from them as well. But don't forget, over Instagram, hashtag ReadCaribbean, you will definitely find more books that might spark your interest. So thanks for watching guys, and have a good day. Bye.